Happy Monday, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Hopefully, you guys are feeling. You know what? It doesn't matter how you feel. I say that respectfully. It doesn't matter how you feel. It matters what you're focused on. Eventually, what you're focused on becomes what you feel. It's crazy, but it's a fact of life that the majority of people walk around like zombies, just going about their day, and they live the next 20, 30 years the same as their parents did, as their parents did, and no one changes anything. If you're listening to this, I'm telling you, you are put here on this earth. A part of your mission is to be the game changer in your family. A part of your mission is to break the generational traumas and curses that have been passed down from generation to generation. I don't want to hear, oh, this is the way we always do it. Listen, hey, stop it. Stop the weak talk. It's weak. It's weak. If you know something's negative, have the character and the courage and the strength to say, okay, I want to change it. Matter of fact, I am going to change it. The only way things change in life is if we make, as Tony Robbins says, we demand it to change. It's done. Get rich or die trying. It's done. Either I get there or I get there. So what's the conclusion? I'm going to get there. Matter of fact, I'm already there. It just hasn't been manifested yet. Matter of fact, I'm already there. And at the right time, you guys will see it too. That's the talk. That's talking the talk right there. That's talking the talk. And once you talk that talk so much until you feel it so much, I promise you, you're already there. You're already there. And then at the right time, of course, it'll be manifested. So welcome to this new week, guys. Again, mindset over everything. Mindset, once you change your mind, you change everything in the world. Relationships. You know, people, it's amazing. It's sad. All the shitty programming, the bullshit programming, the negative, horrible programming that's been put into people to make people feel like they're less than. And sometimes it just takes one person to see you for who you really are. When someone that you look up to believes in you, you believe in you. You know, and as Les Brown says, sometimes you just takes one person to see something in you and speak it that could change someone's life, man. I'm telling you, man, people are lacking. Everyone plants seeds of negativity. That's why, listen, the worst thing to do first thing in the morning is to turn on the goddamn news. That's the worst thing to do in the morning. The worst thing to do in the morning is to turn on the news. That's the worst thing to do in the morning. All you're going to hear is negativity, negativity, negativity. We need more people who are speaking life into people. If you see something in someone that's beautiful, speak it. Speak it. But the reason why people don't speak it is because they don't see something beautiful in themselves. We need more people of character who have filled themselves enough, who have filled themselves up enough that they are able to fill up other people. A reason why people break people down and tear people down is because they don't have character and they're not built up themselves. Energy attracts like energy. So if you have low energy, you want everyone else to have low energy. But if you have high energy, you want everyone to have high energy. A telltale sign of someone who is unhappy with life in themselves is someone that tears people down. And whoever that is, maybe you notice a part of you in that. And the beauty of it is that you can change that. Hurt people hurt people. People of character help spark the seed in other people to build their character. Which one are you? The more you build your character, the more you do the inner and the outer work, the more people you will bless, the more people you will help to plant seeds in. And that's what life is about. As I said before, it's like the zombie apocalypse, but for the positive. You're infecting people to believe and to see the greatness that's already in them. For today, guys, yeah, that's what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about just, it may seem like nothing's changing. It may seem like that, but just keep planting the seeds. That's what I want to talk about, guys, for this week, is continue planting the seeds, guys. Continue. It's easy, but it just takes practice and discipline. But in order to become and get everything you've ever wanted, it starts with your daily practices. Are you doing the inner and the outer work? Are you setting aside time each week? Again, I said before, it could be just Friday at noon. I'm going to visualize for 5 minutes. I'm going to try to meditate for 5 minutes. I'm going to read something for 5 minutes. It just takes 5 minutes every week. That's it. To change your life. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight, but 5 minutes. Just start with that. Then do it to 10. So yeah, do it Friday at noon. I'm going to do now Wednesday and Friday at noon. This is baby steps, guys. Listen, I don't want you to overwhelm yourself with anything. I've done that. I said, I'm going to do this, and it becomes so crazy and hectic. Just break it down into bite sizes. Okay? Yes, you'll eat the pizza, but slice by slice. Okay? So just listen. If you're going to start, if you're listening to this and this is your first time hearing this, when I say the inner work, what I mean is meditation, affirmations, visualizations, auto hypnosis. When you listen to something and you go to sleep, you listen to an affirmation and you go to sleep. That's a way to reprogram the subconscious mind. Okay? Once you reprogram the subconscious mind, you change your life. 95% of our daily thoughts come from our subconscious mind. Only 5% of our thoughts are conscious. Conscious means the thoughts that we're aware of. Subconscious means the thoughts that we're unaware of. 95% of our day, we're unaware of those thoughts. And those thoughts, the subconscious mind, the 95% of those thoughts that you have on a daily basis, they were programmed into you from the third trimester up until about 7 years of age, give or take. So the life that you're living has been given to you. That's why the things you want to do, you don't do. The things you don't want to do, you do. It's because there's a programming in you. Now, the things you do enjoy that are easy to you, that's because there's a programming there into you. The beautiful thing about life is you don't have to sit there. It doesn't have to be the way life is. You can do the inner work to reprogram the subconscious mind, those 95% of thoughts. You can reprogram them to whatever it is that you want. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, it's going to take time. It's going to take blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, not literal blood, sweat, and tears, but it's going to take effort, discipline. You're not going to feel like doing the work, but you're going to do it anyways. Because if you don't do it, you know what the outcome is. And I'm sure you're tired of that outcome. And so this is the year. Going to this next year, you have this momentum. You have this momentum. And once you see a little bit of a result, it becomes an addiction. And you can't go backwards. And then you start infecting everyone else around you. Either they leave or run away, or they get infected by your light. It's infectious when you see someone just turn on. It's like a lamp that's been flickering, and it just illuminates the room. Your energy raises. That's the life that we're meant to live. But it's not going to be given to you. You got to get to a point where, that's why I say I get excited when I see people go through pain, because either you get better or you get bitter. I promise you, I'm telling you, kingdoms were built from pain. All of my painful moments have shaped me. They've shaped me to the person I am now. I give thanks to every person, place, or thing that has hurt me, either intentionally or not intentionally. Matter of fact, if it was intentionally, God bless you. You've given me a gift. You listen, the worst thing to do to someone who knows who they are is do something to someone who knows who they are. Because all you're doing, those stones you're throwing, I take them, I create a foundation for a mansion that I was always meant to live in. You're giving me the foundation. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want it, all right? But it was given, and I'm taking advantage of it, because that's life. It's life is like this, what's the word that I use? It's counterintuitive. It's like we have this pain. At first when we look at it, pain is like, oh my God, it's so horrible. But pain is the opportunity for growth. Pain is the catalyst for growth. Pain is what gets your attention. It's like God, the universe's way of getting your attention to tell you, hey, listen, it's time to do something different. That's what pain is. And once you realize that, you start seeing the opportunities in it. And life takes on a different meaning once you start seeing pain as opportunity. It doesn't look good, it doesn't feel good, but it's amazing for you. As I always say, beauty wants to and can come from the ugliest of things. So as you're doing the inner work, as your character is changing, as your perspective is changing, and not just the inner work. I'm not saying you just sit there and meditate all day and expect to have an amazing career, an amazing body. You got to do the outer work too. Okay, you got to research, you got to read, you got to take the courses, you got to get up, go to that office. Whatever, you got to do the work. Faith without works is dead, as we all know. Okay, you got to do the work. But I don't want to hear that you can't do it because of something. Listen, you ain't no victim. Once you realize the power of your mind, I don't care what hurdles in front of you, float over it. Right? It's meaningless. I don't even want to talk about it because of the greatness that is you. That's how great you are, that hurdles don't matter. Whatever hurdles in front of you, as I said, it's an opportunity for your growth. Take advantage of it. Clap. You clap. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop. Matter of fact, if people try to stop you, they're just cursing themselves. If they want to be blessed, bless you. Bless you. Bless the man that's going towards something. So, to make a long story short, guys, just continue doing the work. If you guys have a day that you're set up to do the work, a Friday, see if you can increase that for 5 more minutes. See if you can add another day. Listen, guys, don't overwhelm yourself. It's baby steps. Again, it's always progress over perfection. But the more obsessed you get about this, the more obsession gets a bad reputation. It's necessary. You want to eat and breathe this. You were put here for a purpose. I know you can feel it. This resonates with you. You weren't put here to work a 9-to-5 job that you hate, right? With a family that kind of like. No, you were put here to be passionate about your job, your career, your relationships, every aspect of your life. And as you're going along this process of evolving, don't expect people to evolve with you. But I promise you, at the right time, you won't have to find your tribe. Your tribe will find you. So just keep planting those seeds, guys. I'm a part of your tribe. I'm with you. I believe in you. If no one has told you that, I believe in you. And I thank you. I thank you for just the time to even listen to this. I thank you for everyone who's taking the time out of their day, busy day, family, school, work, to listen to this. It means a lot to me. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I know your family, your friends, the people who are watching you, who may not say anything to you, they're proud and they're inspired by you too. Even if some of them hate, it's not because of you. It's just because what you're doing shines light on the things that they're not doing. They're proud and they're inspired by you too. So going into this next year, man, the things and the people and places that you will inspire and effect for good. I'm excited for you guys. We're going into a brand new year. We're going into a brand new year. Keep the momentum. Keep working. Remember, everything is conspiring for you. Everything. Pain is an opportunity for growth. Disappointments don't exist. Better always comes. Happy Monday. Motivation Mondays.